Okay, Go Go Loser Ranger Episode 6, or Reject Ranger Episode 6. This series, along with Kaiju number 8, I've been loving watching week to week. These two anime series have been some of my favourite anime series to tune in each week. Kaiju number 8, I'm mostly following the English dub for that, but Go Go Loser Ranger I'm watching every week on Disney Plus as it drops on there in Australia, so I'm still keeping up with it. I'm probably going to check out the dub for Go Go Loser Ranger very soon. Maybe I'll react to it on stream, who knows, not entirely sure yet, but Go Go Loser Ranger and Kaiju number 8 have been some of my favourite anime series to watch weekly as of this year. I'm not much of an anime weekly guy, but these series, I really enjoy watching it when it comes to new animes. So this episode is titled 1 + 2 = Threat, and what we've entered now is the Ranger exam story arc, the Ranger Force exam story arc, where much like the Chunin exams from Naruto and the Hunter exam from Hunter x Hunter, this is the story, the story arc where our heroes will be tested to see if they're worthy enough to join the Ranger Force. Well, D pretending to be Hibiki, he doesn't really want to be a ranger, he wants to sort of infiltrate it so he can destroy it from the inside and finally take out the Dragon Keepers. But this episode we also focus on the side characters in the White Battalion. Some of them we met last week, but I wonder where these characters are going to go moving forward, because they do fit all those traits where they're sort of timid, they've got goals ahead of themselves, they're stubborn, and I really can't wait to see where these side characters are going to go moving forward, like once they're in their actual squads, if they end up passing the Ranger exam. But one thing I do like about this Ranger exam is it is giving me like Steal the Bells from Kakashi vibe, or even the Hunter exam, where they had to steal the tags. Those are the story arcs I'm getting vibes from, but it's giving me those vibes. But I really love how brutal the fight was between these characters, because you've got the White Battalion Rangers and they have to get the key from the first rank, I believe the first year students, so characters like Yumiko and Tokika. I do apologize if I butchered those names, but they're set up to be like the villains, and they do not hold back during this exam. I mean, Tokika beats the shit out of Kai in this episode. Like, he gets all bloodied up, he gets his face messed up, he is getting his shit kicked in during this not the Hunter exam, the Ranger exams, and I love it how it's not holding back between the fights between these characters, because it's showing them, well, these monsters are going to be brutal, so you have to be ready to go all out in these Ranger exams moving forward, because this is what it means to be a hero. So I really do like how serious this exam is taking itself between the characters. But not only that, like I mentioned earlier, it's setting up the rivalry between all these characters. Like Shion's definitely going to be the rival to D moving forward, but not only that, Tokika is a really good antagonist for our heroes, and I really like Tokika because he's a really good antagonist, or friendly antagonist, you could say, but he's the obstacle in the way for our heroes. And then we're also introduced to, I think, Shiru, I believe her name is. She's quite the interesting one. She's sort of like the loudmouth, in-your-face character who's always insulting people. She's got a pretty cool design. But overall, I really enjoyed the fight scenes we got in this episode, especially when you had D going forward with his plan, and it almost looked like they were going to succeed in the end of this exam and actually pass the first round, but the timer gets called, and I guess we're going to find out the results moving forward in next week's episode, because from what I remember, because I am going into unknown territory around this point, because I think this is where I stopped reading the manga. I forgot to keep up with it as the volumes were coming out, and then volumes just stacked up upon other volumes, and I forgot to keep up with it. But it looks like this is going to be your typical Hunter exam, your Chunin exam, where there's going to be several rounds to these tests that our heroes will do, but I hope we get more really cool fight scenes between the characters, because that's one thing I really did like. But not only that, I really enjoyed the teamwork between all the side characters here and there. I know I've forgotten most of their names, but I want to see where it's going to go moving forward with those side characters, but not only that, where it's going to take them after these exams go, because it feels like we're setting up for a lot with these Ranger exams moving forward. But overall, I'm still having a very fun time with this series. I really enjoyed this week's episode. Go Loser Ranger, like I said at the start of the video, it's one of my favorite animes to watch each week. I mean, I've sort of fallen into this ritual where it's watch Boon Boomja, and then it's watch Go Loser Ranger, or I'll watch Go Loser Ranger first, then I'll watch Boon Boomja, depending on how fast the Boon Boomja subs are out. But this anime series, I'm still enjoying, I'm still liking, and I can't wait to see where it's going to go moving forward, because this anime, I don't want to call it my favorite anime of the year so far, because we're only at the start of the year, but this anime series, I'm enjoying, and I can't wait to see where it's going to go next. So if you still haven't watched this series yet, and you're just listening to me ramble on into a mic and talk about the review, or the recap, or the ramble, go watch it, go check it out. And with that said, I think I'm going to bring this video to a close. I hope this video wasn't too rambly and too sidetrackedy, but we'll find out. But anyway guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, take care, and bye.